we're dealing with the side control top position. The first move that we're going to have a look at is the north-south choke. We're setting up the north-south choke. The part of the north-south choke is everyone tries to squeeze through the chest and the shoulders. We want to get off the body, so we want to kind of move off the body as fast as we can so we're onto the neck. It's possibly the biggest fault that I see is people spend a lot of time squeezing when they're not quite in position. So rob on your back, head face that way. Set up really easy. Anytime that my partner's trying to hip escape and they raise their head to come up, we're going to try and wrap it up, but we're going over the head, not under the head. So the common thing is that, right, when we're in side control from here, we're kind of like trying to cross face and that. So as he frames, from here is the head comes up a little bit, that's all I'm after, just this little fraction. The downfall about it is that his frame system is now pretty strong because it's at 90 degrees and his elbows are more into me. So I need to deal with that. So we've got to do two things at once. I'm kind of basically just going to roll over. What I'm going to do is my right elbow goes backwards, my left hand goes down, and I'm trying to roll my hip to his elbow. So I'm not trying to go through the frame system. I'm trying to raise my hips, go through. You get a little bit of a figure four of that towards your shoulders. If you want to press on the bottom, you can slide your hand out just to so don't get shoulder crack. And I come through and I drop down to here. Now, my chin has to turn to the side. So don't have your chin here, turn to the side. My partner will gently try and push me away when I come back. So I box the hip, and what I'm doing is I'm sliding down. Once I feel I'm in position, I retract my hand, go to the hip, slide down again, and slide squeeze. So, no, I'm only using one hand. I mean, I haven't actually started the choke yet. So I haven't, it's such a good move that I haven't done it. So just for the person on the back, if you come up and turn your head that way, that's going to save you getting, like if you come up turn that way, we're going to go through your face on the choke, so we're going to hurt your face a little bit more. So, and that's a natural reaction because you want to move away. So the two things is control the hips, that means that he can't go too far away. Secondly, I have a pivot point to be able to reach over and flatten out my partner. If I'm here, I come over the top too far and I'm on his frame system, which means that it's better for him. So, backstroke, drive through, roll my hip over, lock it up, palm up. I'll try to get as deep as I can to this far shoulder. Swing my hand over, drop to my head. Now they're better wait a little bit because this is the part where you're going to try and fight me and all that. So my head, you're going to try and push my head, which is exactly where I want it to go. Walk down, put your palm on the ground. Now slide off again and squeeze. Once you're here, to make the choke work is I'm walking my hips towards you to put the choke on. So the choke's a pretty legit choke as far as the choke goes. I'm using one hand at the moment, but we'll go to the two-handed method if I get stuck with it and I need to actually put it on. Tony, can I grab you please? Make your elbows and shoulders. We'll see. Okay. So the frame system is the issue. The reason why a lot of people can't get real fast choke is they get to here, but the frame system's in and I'm trying to fight this. So if I'm square, I have a platform for him to frame against. So he'll be stronger, but he's not actually stronger than me, but he'll just feel stronger than me. Right. So if I go here, what happens is, as I reach over, watch what this hip does to this frame, not that frame. See how it's, so I'm not trying to push it this way where it's strong, I'm trying to make it that way where it's weak. That also means that the hand's caught in, so he can't, every time he goes to use it, it's just going to be pushing me up where I want to go. A lot of little details. So we're here, the frame system, his head comes off the ground because he's going to hip escape, backstroke, over. Roll my hip over, so I'm going to crush from here, come on and push. Can you feel what I mean by the shoulder lock there? Hold. Okay, now his right hand's on the back of my head, left hand, sorry, it's on the, yeah, so they're just going to try and push it off, and that just makes it easy for me to cinch the choke up. 1, 2, slide down. I know I'm in position. Walk the hips towards the head and slow squeeze. Crank. So if you're getting a crank, it's because you're lifting up, you're not driving across the body. So I should be hitting the quads on the sides, not trying to go to the back of the neck where I'm trying to choke them. Look, at the end of the day, getting a crank and they're tapping, I don't particularly care. Right? But you know, in the tournament, the second thing that I see that we have issues with is your angle of attack. and it sounds really weird. I don't want to be north-south because they can roll, so I want to be offside. And because I'm committing my hand and I'm on the side when I do the choke, I don't have a post outside. So if I'm at 90 degrees, it's actually quite easy for them to, maybe not roll me, but to push and I have to post. So I want to be offside on them to make sure that it's harder than, seems like a blank job. With the noise. So I want to make it harder for them to roll me or create space. Tony, go down. And I'll try to explain the angles. So if we kind of go that, the line behind Tony, that's the 90-degree line. I want to be this side of the 90-degree line. I'll explain why. So we're just going to go through the motion again. So I'm on the side frame system, back, so they'll change the frame so that when I'm here, the frame system is strong percent on the fight in the frame system. Once I'm here, the frame system becomes null and void. They generally kind of try to push, so my hand comes over, roll my hip over the top, crush it, we try to be nice. Here, the left hand will normally push my head. So what I'm saying is you're trying to go to the side, I want you to come right out here. Because if I'm here, this hand's free, and he can start because my hand's underneath. So it's one of the reasons why I see he'll get rolled, where if I'm here, if he tries to put his hand underneath my body, it doesn't go into it. Where if I'm here, there's definitely an ability to move. Secondly, is I would try and move over the side here, so I'm on the neck. So if Tony keeps pushing my head, that actually puts the choke on for me. So this stuff's kind of out of the equation, so I know they've only got that hand to push, and it's generally going to push me where I want to go anyway. But I want to be offside on this one. Emma, can I grab you, please? No, head that one. So once again, the frame system from here is strong. It's at 90 degrees. So by turning, I'll push the frame system out. So whether the frame system goes out or whether the frame system comes in, it's null and void because I'm going to the head. If it's underneath the body, it's actually better for me because it almost nullifies her defences for the choke. So we're going to say, just for argument's sake, that Emma's going to move her elbow out a little bit, and I roll through. So I backstroke, I roll through from here. Cup it. If I get stuck, I hold my leg. Right, so just on the inside, turn, come on side. So I'll make sure that I'm really on the side, so the only hand that Emma can attack with is the left hand. I should push me on the side down and get nice and deep on it, but I'm as wanting to get down as possible if you don't. From here, I know that I'm on the neck, but I'm not quite finished choking it. So what I'm going to do from here is good side backwards again, so now I lift the chin up and I'm here. I now take my right hand, go to the side, and from here, I can have my palm, the choke hand palm up or palm down. Right now, my palm's up, turn my head. Now, as she tries to push my head with the only hand she can, I slide backwards and squeeze. The choke pretty much comes on. So for this one here, because I haven't had to re-grip, my palm's up. If I get to the stage where I'm having trouble, I go palm down and I move further around my partner to the north-south. And that way, even if they do wrong, I can cut to the dance and the conga to finish it. So let me explain. So I'm here and I'm having trouble. So from here, I'm going to go palm down. I roll, so this doesn't get chance to sit up. So see how she's right? So I'm onto her neck to choke it from here. You shouldn't have to do that. Yes, Rob.
Why are you cupping in the first case?
Okay, really easy. Okay. So why am I cupping? This way. Okay. So think about this way: is my palms on the ground as locked into position. So if Emma moves, my hand stays where, and she can crawl over my hand. If I'm cupping, she moves, my hand goes with her. So I want to make sure that I'm cupping her so we eliminate the motion. Whether it's palm down, I'm holding myself onto the ground, palm up, I'm holding her in position. Secondly, sounds really weird. Palm down, your biceps not flexed. Palm up, your biceps flexed. So it closes the gap around the neck. So palm down, palm up, feel it, go, touch your bicep. Everyone touch your bicep. Touch your bicep. Go palm up, palm down, palm up. Because I can feel a noticeable difference in my biceps when I do that. Okay, show off. Okay, so from here. Alright, so backstroke to kill the frame, push the frame out of the equation, come under, hold your leg if you want to. Hardest part, push, roll, drop. Flat, head, pull down. Backstroke, down, post, okay, up, still up, walk, 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 slide down, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. So this is the next stage. So we're in the same thing. So his frame system. The frame is what is the issue, right? Because I can't get to the head from here, and even if I get the head control, I can't really do much with it because his frame system's on the inside. And what I see a lot of time from here is people try and drive in. The more that I drive in, the more Rob people skates away from me, the more that I'm losing my balance. You know, I'm not going to get rolled over. So we want to deal with the frame system. The easiest way to windscreen wipe, like I call it windscreen wiping the frame out of the way. So it's either going to go out or it's going to go in like a windscreen wiper, but it's up to me to dictate it. So I make contact here and a windscreen wiper. So what I'm trying to do from here, think about this, my shoulder's going here. And once again, it will depend on him and his reaction, whether he pins it down or pins it out. From my experience, most people get the arm taken out wide because they've got a really good frame system from here. So as I'm like, I'm fighting, change the angle, shoulder, come under. So we're going to take the arm this time, we're not going to take the head. I want to scoot my thumb towards me. I'm not holding this time. Slow motion. Backstroke, shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Scoop my thumb towards me so it's under me. So typically, I put my hand under my armpit. So if he tries to pull our arm out, there's no space to pull the arm out. Wherever I'm cupping, he still has the ability to do that because it's arm versus arm, mano, mano. Okay, so here. Once it's here, slide, and this side's place. I want to punch my hand to the ground on the opposite side. So create space, punch, and turn. So you've got the arm put on the inside, just slide around a bit. So if my elbow's over, my weight's technically over, he can roll me over. Put my elbow on the back, sorry.
My fault. Should have taken a breath.
You okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Doesn't need those intercostals, does it?
Overrated.
Here. Right, so if he tries to roll me, right, it's on. Got it. Cool. The key, set the trap. Allow the trap. 1, 2. Set the trap. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay.
Welcome back.
Stay there. What was your injury?
Shoulders.
Worst coach in the world.
No, it was my choice.
No, right now, like.
Oh, right.
Okay. Mental note, left shoulder. Okay, so from here. Game plan, right. I can't drive it from here, so open up the gate of my hips and to block your moving. Arm comes over, which windscreen wipers arm are the equation. Palm comes down, switch, block the hip, punch my hand to the ground, come around, make sure my elbow's on the back side. You can put your hand under if you want to, but I'm limited to what I can do from here.
And I'm already in a relationship.
So I go hold the head to put my knee under, attack. They're generally going to defend it, pop your knee, armbar. It's going to roll that way, take down across the body. I know which way it's going to roll. He can't roll any other way. Yeah, okay, so I've got to the side back, I'm gonna go like to the side back. Okay, so if you think about this way, he wants to run that way. So if I take that knee up, there's no weight on him anymore and he can run. Does that make sense? So I go here and I block it. So now as I step up, if he runs, yeah, punch the ground, step, take the arm across the body to the side. 1, 2, 3. I'm a huge fan of combos and being able to flow between stuff. And if I can mix like 2 combos together and I can flow between the 2 combinations, I don't have to think too much, which makes it easier in the live wrestle when, you know, like instead of, you know, I'm going to do this, going to do this, going to do this, I'd rather just kind of go, okay, well, like I've got 2 or 3 things I'm focusing on. And as long as I can combo them together, I'm in a pretty good spot. So once again, is the issues with frames, and there's heaps of ways to deal with this. So this is just a way, or one of many ways to deal with the frame system. So it's not the be all and end all. The thing that I like about it, for me personally, is that it puts me in such a good position to have multiple options, which goes against what I've just said. But as far as it goes, is if I can clear the windscreen wiper, he has to defend it by bringing his arms into the framing, so I know that that's what he's going to. So I go lay there and go, my arms are separated, good job, buddy. You know? Okay, so backstroke, shoulder, commander, punch, through, turn, form, elbow on the backside from there. Turn now. Okay, so if got my face camera, put your pretty face on. Okay, so I like what's going is here. But what happens is Jake gets his hands together and I'm having a lot of issues. So I'm kind of like trying to do this choke. I'm like, man, this guy's pretty tough. So guys, I take my right knee out of the way, roll my hand through, come down, and my north-south choke is right there. So anytime that they try to cup their hands together, the north-south choke's there. And this is the main reason why my hand doesn't go under the head, it goes over, because it gives me the option to go back to the north-south choke. Let's have a look at that again. Do you expect that? No? Emma, can you smooth that camera a little bit for us, please? Okay, so let's go. The frame system, right? Like one of multiple ways of dealing with the frame system is because I'm square from here, his frame system meets my frames or meets my side control. From here, it doesn't. Come under, keep my weight, so backstroke, and I like to crush it, so I'm going to take it off the back. Come round, punch it, elbow on the backside from here. Okay. So, drop my hand through, and he might be going like, nah, and he's like, man, I'm having trouble. Keep my leg out, drop, hand goes through, and it's pretty much straight into the position. The choke's almost on straight away. Keep this backwards. Choke or crank? More of a crank? Yeah. Regardless of on your neck. Like, you know, we call it a crank choke for now. Emma. Got a big choke. So, roll, frame, under, pressure, post out so she can't continue tracking. So my right hand. Come around backside, elbow on the back of the neck, back of the body from here. My right knee comes under, holding hands together, so I'm having a hard time. Come through, she's not defending, palm goes down. Keep your leg out, wrap it, nice and deep. Here, hold this. So it doesn't matter which hand that you hold. The deal is my head's facing the wrong way again, so I put my head onto the side, push off the body, come around. So I don't want to get 9 through, so I'm more on this side over here. Squeeze, I know that I'm on the neck. Squeeze, more. Choke or crank? Total choke. What are you talking about, Jay?
Because you're nice to it,
She can beat me up.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a little bit, the hardest part you're going to go is from the posting on your hand to the north-south choke. That's the hardest part about this entire movie is that part there, and it's about syncing it up together. So rock. So calm down, calm down. So stay there. So the part that we have issues with is on here to that. So as I kick my leg out, my thumb follows my knee. Does that kind of make sense? But I slide down, so I'm sliding off the body again and hold it. Palm goes down onto the ground to start with to hold him in position. Now I'll go palm up if I want to, or you can stay palm down. It doesn't really matter right now. My head's on the wrong side because it's facing here. So he's going to push. I'll go down with it, put my head in position. So the choke will come on pretty fast if you get that right.
Adam, do you want to do the transition one more time?
Sure. So we're here. but I'm turning the head up to get space. I'm not here. So I'm going to go flare. To see how the head's turned away from me? So it's my forearm on it. As I bring my knee out, I'm here. And what I'm doing is I'm using this to drag him to me. So I'm going to go drag, loop it in. Right. And now if I put my head on the side here, I know the choke's pretty much on already. So I got fight, loop. If I'm happy to cover once again, block it out. My palm goes down on the ground now, pushing the choke position. Step, and squeeze. 1, 2, 3.